Hello. I understand that you have a national holiday called President's Day. I want to thank you on behalf of all the presidents for honoring us in this way. Ever since I learned to read, I have been fascinated by the great presidents that have led our nation. I'm thinking especially about those who were also our founding fathers, Washington, Adams, and Jefferson. Let me tell you some of what they mean to me. After the colonists had won their freedom from England through the Revolutionary War, General George Washington was asked to be King of the United States of America. He refused to let any person be king of our new nation, and he offered instead to serve as president. I'm not only fascinated by Washington the general and the president, but George Washington the young boy. When I was a teenager, I borrowed a biography on George Washington, and I learned about the sacrifices that were necessary to preserve our freedom, and I was encouraged to continue doing the same things that young George did, to work and study hard, to play sports, and to be absolutely honest. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson were our second and third presidents. They were the only two of the 56 signers of the Declaration of Independence who were elected president. Thomas Jefferson was completing his term when I was born in 1809. As a teenager, I borrowed a newspaper that had in it an editorial on Thomas Jefferson's accomplishments. I read it over and over again until I could repeat every word. Being President of the United States is a great privilege and a consuming responsibility. Our nation faces periodic crises, and the President must make hard decisions. Often the President has to stand alone to do what is best for the nation, regardless of how popular the decisions might be. Most of our presidents have risen to the challenge during their 4-year term and courageously led our nation. I want to thank you for celebrating President's Day with me.